Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Satisfactory coming at you. I thought it was going to be close enough. Anywho, the last episode we worked on more on this beautiful thing. What that allowed us to do is get a little more distance on motors, which is what I need for oil. So with that being set up and done, that's just going to chunk through as much of whatever as I want. For this now, we're heading to the south. Right about here, no, actually a little farther. Somewhere down here is oil richness. There's oil to be had, and then there are hills. And I want it. I need it. I gotta has it. We don't need it necessarily for power generation, even though that's something we can come to later. We spent 2 episodes ago working on our power production. We now have 1,800 megawatts, and we have some battery charge. It's not a lot, but it's certainly far better than nothing, right? I don't want the support. 7, thank you. I complain every little because it's better than it was. It's better than it was, and I complain every little because it's better than it was. I sometimes get into audio kicks that it's like, man, I could really go for this. And it's not always like on the top of my listen list or anything, but there's sometimes it's like, I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it. Recently it's been Fastball, but just really the first album, All the Pain Money Can Buy. I think like there's only like 1 or 2 tracks like it's like meh, not vibing it. But the rest is like, man, the beats are good, the lyrics are good, I like it. Again, I'm like a heavy metal, ska, punk, old age hip-hop, rap kind of guy. That's kind of where my sweet spot is. You want to listen to country music? Cool. I respect it. I respect the music. But it's like not really my jamaroo, you know? It's kind of where I'm at. Where are we at with this? I think over there. Yep. I didn't see it ping on the map for really style. But that's still cool. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to turn 45 degrees soonish. And then we're going to do all the mining down below and all the refining up here. That's kind of the dilly. That's the dilly silly. Can I ping that from here? Nope. There we go. I can see the blue or the cyan or whatever this is inside of the thing. Then I know we're connected, but aside from that, it gets kind of squiff. A little squiffy on the squiffers. Okay, so... one more time. One more time. Okay, in literally the way I'm facing... oh, these are pure? Pure normal? Awesome. Okay, so the way I'm facing literally... in a few hundred meters. So what I'd like to do is completely screw this up. I'd like to completely ruin... Why does it change orientation? I don't get it. I don't get why it does that, but it does that, and I hate it. That goes, like, here. That goes away. This now... we're going to bring this down a bit. Let's go out a little farther, actually. Zoop. You gotta say it. If you change the build mode to Zoop, you gotta say Zoop. Man, this walking sucks. Is this what you call it? Walking? I hate it. It's terrible and I hate it. That's what the new old man rant is going to be. Now, back in my day, we had turn-based strategy, and you were patient for your opponent to finish their turn, by gummers. It's not going to be that. It's just going to be legs. Back in my day, we had locomotion under our own power. It was called legs, and it was just the worst. Y'all got your automatic movement plates. Do I even need to go down? I guess I will need to go down because... oil head height, whatever. I think this is probably good. One more time for the kids at home, because I'm not paying attention. Is that oil? Yes. How big is a refinery? I want this to be above a refinery. No, oil extractor. Missing motors, right. Oh, it's not... No, this could be perfect. I think this could be perfect. Just to be safe, we're going to pull this back by 1. Foundation. Okay. At this juncture, I'm out of iron plates. Just regular plates. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Your wire's too long. How about that? Right? Now both our feelings are hurt. Now what? Now what are you going to do? Nothing? Good call. Alright, for safety, mostly my safety, we're also going to do some of this, some of this. You can't do walls. Does railing? Yes, it does. Perfect. I don't give a rip how it gets done. I just want something there. And no, I'm not going to do everything because we're going to be on the zoom tube, right? Anything non-zoom tube is a waste of time. I complain every little because it's better than it was. And 7. What in the hell is it trying to do? Oh, I'm out of plates, right. I forgot that needs plates. Entrance does not need plates. Hot diggity dang. Zoom zoom. Okay, that worked out very well. I still don't have motors, and that's fine. Is there anything on that island? I think I see a power slug. I reckon I see a power slug. There's one up there, too. I should take a look at what it takes to make a jetpack. I really should. Like, for little... Hey, I gotta climb this little thing to get a guy. That might be... Oh, that was dicey. You... Oh, no, I don't have plates, right. Ow! My sensibilities! Ow! Right in the feels! Ow! Alright. Equipment workshop. Jetpack. I'm missing five motors, of course. Okay, so this makes sense. I haven't been slacking this entire time. I've been waiting decisively and strategically for motors to be done, and then I could use them to their fullest, to which I'm going to right now. I don't think this is going to be faster for me to take that tube. How many you got? Oh my word! Motor it up. Motor it up. Okay. Equipment workshop. I cannot wait to kill myself with this thing because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I stand by what I said. This looks like 3 rockets stitched together. This doesn't look like it's good or performant. Oh, it goes on the back. Okay. And it uses solid fuel. Alright. Oh. Preferred fuel. No. How do I... No, that's not the preferred fuel. Is there a hover mode? Okay, this seems interesting. I want to change that. Fuel is automatically consumed. Preferred fuel type will be used if available. It can be set in the equipment inventory. How do I do that? Preferred fuel type will be used if available. It can be set in the equipment's inventory. Man, I do not understand how this works. Preferred fuel. Do I grab coal and... No? Actually, doesn't solid fuel have a higher megajoule rating anyway? It does. Okay, so we're gonna stick with... whatever. Okay, cool. So that's a neat new thing that we have. So, oh no, I'm falling! Jetpack for the win. Oh, the jetpack has some very incredibly strong thrust. That's interesting. Now, it's barely sufficient to get me up a flight. Okay, we need probably some sort of petroleum fuel to make that remotely worthwhile. It's cool. It's a cool novelty, right? That's about all I can really say about it at this juncture. I'm gonna take a full stack. It's cool to see that we have actual biofuel available. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make it up there. That's for damn sure. That's for ding-dang sure. So it's very easy to use. So let's say I want to get on top of that, right? Oh, there's 0% chance. Okay. This is borderline a novelty and not like a real functional device right now. It's cute, don't get me wrong, like it's adorable and it'll kill some time or whatever, but it doesn't really meet expectations, if I'm gonna say it like that, because I'm just gonna say it like that. It doesn't really feel like it meets expectations. 1, 2, 3, 4 for you. Like, yeah, it's cute. It's getting me from A to B. Yeah. Get out of here. You fool. You fool. Yep, boom. Yeah. The benefit is really that we already had, that everything already has ladders on it. So it's not like, ooh, I want more of the cubes. The cubes, which we should have at least 10 of, right? Oh yeah, awesome. Okay, what was this supposed to be? Oh, maybe versatile framework. We're already doing the stators and the rotors and the motors. I don't think I need that now. Oh, I already grabbed a crap ton. I would like more rotors. Might come back for more crap, but that's not bad for now. Same as it ever was. 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 It's so weird that it builds orange and then applies my color to it. Whatevs. I mean, whatever. As long as it gets done, I don't really care. I just think it's weird. So this should get us right to about... Boom. Yep. As long as you end up... Like, the trajectory you want is straight, and you're not trying to do a hook shot kind of a thing, you're pretty much fine in a hypertube. Or, I'm sorry, a zoom tube, which we call it here, 100%. Zoom tubes! That looks fine, right? I can... Yep, perfect. Soup? Eh. I think that looks fine. I'm not going to get too bent out of shape about the style or anything, but this looks like a good foundation, right? So now, let's get some stuff going on. I need an oil extractor. That's a Mercer sphere. Oh, they look like kelpies, maybe. Aquatic, Norse creature. It looks like a horse, and it wants to coax you into the ocean so you drown. I think they're called kelpies. I could be wrong. Anyway, hi. Dude who doesn't want to fight, apparently. Man, ever since they removed the combat part of this game, this is easy.
Waves lap at our shores. When will you land? Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple, and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
What? Okay, I mean, that's par for the course, right? Nope. Nope. Okay, well... That was fun while that didn't last. I know I could probably jetpack up there, but this is far more straight to the point, I think. Okay. If anything, it works very well to just kill momentum. Is that... What is this? Deuterium? I don't want Deuterium. I have Deuterium coming out of my Deuteriums. I'm still chuckling at myself that I've been calling it Craterium forever. I don't have enough room for quartz. What do I have enough room for? I have enough room to throw away some coal. Lizard doggo and some berries. You cannot pick up crude oil from the ground. Interesting. It makes perfect sense. I'm not saying that's a problem. I guess you can't pick up water either, so... It somewhat doesn't really matter. We'll get to working on it in a second. I just want to do a quick surveillance to see if there's anything really out of the ordinary. New things to harvest, new things to fight, new mineral mines or whatever. Like, if there's like 5 coal here, it'd be like, oh man, another power plant idea. I don't have enough room for the other kinds of remains, thank you. This looks like iron? Defo iron. Yep. Okay. Let's do a quick search, though. Okay. I mean, that was expected. The stuff we've already claimed or further south. What about copper? Nothing reasonable or nearby. Alright. Also fine. Again, I'm not really hurting for materials. We're going to do a storage container right there. Okay, that helps out immensely. Okay, we did limestone. I don't really think I need limestone per se. One click and some change away. Not super interested. Coal? Did I do coal yet? One, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each direction. Coal is about a click away in another one of its own piles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I think this is a decent working surface for us to get started. Again, everything is subject to change. But I like a little bit of structure. If like I'm kind of a planner IRL anyway. If I can be like, alright, these are the parameters, this is what we're gonna go with. Is everyone cool with that? Cool. Now, no fighting. Maybe that's the big brother sense kicking in, right? No fighting. Alright, let's try some stuff. I want an oil extractor, and there's 3 oil extractor places. There's one... Did I already build on top of it? Hold on. Oh, is there sulfur mineable here? Like, if there's a sulfur mine, that'd be good to know. Baba, it's in Narnia. Quartz? Ooh, nope. I got excited for nothing. Okay. That's nothing of value at all. Crude oil. 1, 2. There's the third one. Okay. A creature's in the way. What? Ugh. Keep forgetting, for whatever reason, sometimes the frickin' crude oil. Wait, what? How come this didn't show up? Oh, is it maybe blocked by stone or something? Must be placed on a resource node. It is it not? Okay, this worked. A lot of remains. Just a lot of remains. You've heard of the song "The Memory Remains"? The enemy remains. I can't do it. Yeah. I can't Metallica sing to save my life. You kidding? Missing materials. Oh, I did not realize how much cable that took. All right. Fair enough. That ladder's not going anywhere. Thanks for trying. Appreciate the effort. I think that's enough room for starters. Well, of course, I say for starters, and then I'm going to probably immediately regret that I didn't build bigger. So I might build a little bigger. Let's go grab a ladder. What? What did that clip against? Sometimes this game is like on point, and it's like, damn right, you got it. You got it, Tiger. Look at you. Look at you, big man. And then other times it's like, what? What is happening up there? That looks better. That does look a lot better. I'm probably going to clip on the frame, though. And that's what we have this for. Okay, I'm short on what? Iron plate, cable, a lot of cable. I didn't realize it was 60 cable a hit. Oof. Oof da. Let's move that over a little bit, shall we? And bloop. What else did I need? Cable. I might grab a stack of rods and a couple of other things. I definitely do not need motors, that's for sure. Rods, plates. Cable is here. I wouldn't mind to refresh my wire. Thank you. Iron plates, rods, stuff like that. Do I need nails? I don't need screws. Screws were really, really important at one time. And then it's like, you know what? Nah. I think I'm good. I know I left, like, some goodies back at the other base. So I think I'm okay for now. Pipes. Rods, whatever. Seems good. A lot of steel ingots for reasons again. I don't know why I have steel ingots. I don't know what's happening with that, but something is happening with it. Hold on. Do I need anything else? We're gonna go and we're gonna get some steel pipes. This one. Zoom. I should probably connect this one back up there again. We'll see. It's not a big deal. I'm really looking forward to having significantly better fuel. Not just for power, but for this jetpack. That's the laziest thing I could think of. Laziest thing I could think of. Ooh, and now that we're making the frames, the structuralized frames, the cubes or whatever the crap they're called, this will actually be really easy to get logistics level 4 done. I'm really looking forward and a little worried to see what the cost is going to be required. I came for tubes. What I probably should do is just grab a ton and then drop it off at the base so we can keep making motors. I kind of figure once that reaches a certain point of saturation, I'm not going to need nearly as many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to just drop off some steel. Oh, actually, there's no steel making over there. That's literally iron into steel tubes. The tubes. Oh, man. Well, I know how to get rid of this steel, so I'm not going to cry about it. We're going to dump it off when we get back. In the quick wire base. Oh, man. Well, it's almost noon, but it's still a sleepy morning kind of a vibe. It's not. I really like it. It's nice. All right, you, my friend. You're going to be the happy owner of a crap ton of steel I don't want. Good. Good. Yep, we'll make it back to the new base. I have no idea how power exhaustive oil is as a process. I would assume most of the power isn't in the pumping, but is in the cracking, right? So separating out oil from other parts is referred to as cracking. You're cracking the oil. The best way to really explain it, like from a very, very simplistic way to understand it, here's how I understand it. Imagine you have a liquid, and that liquid has a bunch of different other liquids inside of it that you want to separate out, right? Oh, hold on. Hold up. one of the things you can do is identifying what is in the mixture by other things that you already know about other liquids. One of those things is boiling points, right? Boiling points of other liquids. So let's say you've got a mixture of 3 or 4 different kinds of oils and liquids and maybe some sort of weird water runoff or something. Like you've got a bunch of stuff in a liquid and you want to separate it out. Boiling, and when that liquid turns to steam, you can separate it out fairly straightforward, I think. That's one of the ways you can do liquid separation, right? Certain other liquids react with solids and other materials. So that's another way you could really get that going on. Is that... Okay, I can probably get rid of that while I'm here. So when it comes down really ultimately to oil cracking, that's like how my brain operates. It's either done with different forms of filters or pressures, which is another way to do it. But generally, it's just temperature. Realistically, it's liquid and temperature. If you can identify the liquid, you can be like, oh, this is going to actually boil off at a certain point, and then you can extract it. You still have the other liquid around. Probably the same thing can be done with ores, right? Metals and such. This can go away, this can go away, that can go away. Same thing with metals and ores and such. Once you've broken down the ores into gravel or whatever, you just heat it up, and certain things will skim off as you cook, right? Once you know the melting temperature of the basal elements, you can go that route. But I'm not a metallurgist or anything. Just playing in a video games and how things are abstracted and represented, you can kind of get a good understanding of how things work. Or don't. Really. Okay. I was going to say, do I have enough of that? I think we're good. This one. My base is a little too tall for me to just jetpack around. A really good example of oil cracking, I think, is represented in, like, cooling towers. The towers have different layers inside of them, and each layer has its own temperature zone. Again, I'm trying to really break it down really, like, simplistically. So I'm sure much of what I'm saying is a grand oversimplification of things. But imagine a tower, and each layer of the tower is a different temperature. And what you would expect is, at said temperatures, certain things will boil or steam or cook off or whatever. That's kind of how that works. So that's an oversimplification of how the refinery and then probably the cracking process would operate. Oh, that was weird. Operate. It's right over here, isn't it? There. I think it's right there. There we go. There we be. Right there. Right there. Blorp. Too far? Too far. If anything, my kneecaps definitely appreciate the jetpack. If anything. If literally nothing else. Kneecap approved. This is going to come down here a little bit more. There we go. So that's one connection point, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Limestone? Okay. I just want to make sure it's not Sam ore, which I have not come across yet either. There was one more. Yep, okay. Anytime that we have 4 connections that we're about to make, that 4th connection, we just spin up another one. Very easy. They actually look really adorable. But they in the way. Oil extract. Okay. Let's actually take a gander and see what this all entails. This was the pure? No, this is a normal. Normal is 120 crude oil a minute. One of our pipes can hold 300 crude a minute, if I'm not mistaken. This would be logistics. 300 of fluid. So this is going to come all the way down here. It's going to meet up with that other normal one. Should I go up? This allows for... Okay, I didn't just magically get oil in my inventory. Doesn't this allow for 10... 40 megawatts. Goof. Okay, hold on. This allows for 10 meters of head lift. Allows fluids to be transferred 10 meters upwards. Okay, that's what I want. That's what I wanted to know. So this... That can't be 10 meters? Let's do some really dumb math to see if that's 10 meters. I don't think that's 10 meters. 4... 8... That's not 10 meters. Okay, perfect. That is the height I want that to be at. Just enough so it doesn't obscure me from doing what I need to do. Or obfuscate, or block. Block. It doesn't block me for doing what I need to do. There we go. Boop, boop. Okay. Boop, boop. This guy, same dilly-dilly, because that'll be a total of... Let's double check. This is normal. Yep. So this will be 200 and... Hold on. 240 a minute, which is still within parameter sake. So this is going to feed on the northwest side is where we're going to plug this in. And then whatever we need to do expansion-wise, we easily can. There's that. And then I need a junction. There we are. Thank you kindly. There we are. Easy cake. Now this is going to be a big pain in the rumpus to get this pulled up here. But I think this is going to be the best choice. It's actually going to do it on this side. Okay, let's go get the other guy. This guy is a pure, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to double check. Now's the time when we do the math. We're not doing the math halfway through and be like, oh crap, I forgot to carry the 3. Moo. Okay, 340 is fine. Actually, I don't have the power things on me. This might be worthwhile to chuck a Sluggerino in there to get those numbers up. That might be actually genuinely worth it. 1, 2... 1, 2... Nope. 1, 2... Now this comes over here, really neat. Nope, too sharp. Why does that look so off-center? Oh, this is too high. It's not too high, it's 3 high. Oop, okay. That looks much better. Supremely better. Okay, now the awkward part. Just about. Just about. 5. You. We're gonna come out a little ways. We're gonna do something like this. I'm not going to bother with this bush, because in about 5 seconds I'm never going to see it again. There's that. Okay, now... we're gonna... maybe I do the pump here. Also, it'd be 20 meters up. Headlift does not stack, so space between pumps is recommended. Okay. So, here's how we're gonna do this as sane as possible. Trust me. I'm not in the mood to do insane stuff or whatever. I'm not, whatever. This comes down. This comes down. This comes down. This comes down. Okay, here's how this is going to fly. This is 1 meter. We're already starting, let's say here. 1, 2... right here is where I want to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it. Just default. Just stop clipping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. Let's say it's right there. And then we're going to say right about there, and then we're going to say ah. Whew, that was some work. And we haven't even started on the hard part yet. Let's go ahead and get our not that. Pipeline support. Did that connect? Okay, cool. This might be a really good part where the jetpack actually really pays off. We're about to find out. Players in the... yeah, I know I'm in the way. How about that? How about that? Okay. So here's the first stage. Stage 2 is on the other side. Cool. I planned this out very well. Give me that. I wonder how this is going to work, actually. I wonder if I should do it on the other side like this. I don't know. I don't know. I've never built a vertical oil refinery. I never built up like this. I usually do it on the ground just because I hate dealing with liquids. Gas fluids. That was an interesting thing that just happened. Okay. Now, I really hope this isn't going to take a ton of effort. Auto 2D, noodle, horizontal to vertical. Oh! Hold on. Stackable pipe, pipeline support. This doesn't mount, does it? It doesn't. I get the awesome store real quick. Your face is uneven. Just deploy the thing. Cool, thanks. Just thought of something. Nope. 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 I don't care about that. Oh, oh, the coupons are up there. No! Alright. I have an idea that I'm willing to put in a little more effort to try. To see if we can get it to work. Oh, that's not going to fly. Okay. This is the dumbest, second dumbest maybe thing ever. Alright. Man, I really hope it kept my Shopping cart. Hey, it did. Thanks, mate. Get the hell out of here. What I'm hoping is I can mount this on the wall straight up, and that'll just save me a lot of time. Ah, space does not relate to jumping when you're in the menu. It relates to space. Okay, wall support. Yes, cool. Okay. They don't stack. Rats. Alright. I don't give a rip about any amount of overlap. That is fine. Oh my god, I didn't think I was going to make that. This is all going to be just an absolute disaster piece. So, I don't think I care. Did you work? Did it work? No. What? What is happening? Okay. More time. Yoink. Thank you. Okay, now, the issue we have most likely with this is going to be humps. No, that's very much where I want it. I hate this. This is nuts. Is okay. I want to test something. There has to be a better way for this to happen, right? Do we have just a pole? A regular pole up? I am curious. No, because it's not a wall support. Realistically, would it just be better if I did this like a wall, like this? So we do something like this, and then we do something like this. Maybe this is the way to play. Pipeline, no, I want the pipeline support. So this is 12 meters. I don't like that. I don't like it. Let's try this. Good stuff. That corkscrew idea might be fine. That looks much better. That looks significantly better. I don't need 4 pipes, but if I'm going to run 1 pipe, I might as well run 2 pipes. If I'm going to run 2 pipes, I might as well run 4 pipes. Right? Right. So now, pumps. Wait, what? 2 connections. How did... Okay. I'm not going to argue it. All 4 are connected now. So this will provide 20 meters worth of heft. So we'll go up the 20 meters. And then we do it again. Right? I wish I could have a half platform. I don't hate this. I don't care for any of this. This is a mess. This seems unnecessary and gratuitous. We're just gonna do this. Oh, I forgot to lift the shop there. Whoops. Not too bad. Not too bad of an idea. I'd really like to experiment a little bit more with fluids. Maybe we could do some sort of a helix thing or something. I'm gonna think about it. This was not bad to get set up. Let me get another awesome shop. I have a different idea. It's called... not a foundation. It's not a wall. Is it an architecture? Metal pillar set. Concrete pillar set. Structural beam pack. Beam support, beam connector, double beam connector. Frame pillar set. Let's try this. Because I have a dumber idea.
No Fix-It Awesome Shop transactions constitute transferal of ownership. All product rights and ownership remain with Fix-It.
Yeah. I want a small pillar support. Oh my god, it's gigantic! What do you mean small pillar support? Sweet gibbers. Okay, can I just do that? Okay, so I have again a dumb idea, but I want to kick it around. Wall support. What if we did this like it's some weird maypole? Yeah, hang on. We're getting to the good stuff. We're getting to what might be known as the good stuff. I think that's too high. No, that's correct. Okay, so now does something like this work? I was thinking some sort of helixtical? Is that the word for, like, helix? Like a helix of some sort. This would be, what, a quad helix? Dude, I don't know. Now, the only real issue I have is... So this comes out, right? So here's how you feed into the system. Right? Like that. Like that. That goes away, thanks. Like that. So now, how do we get the liquids up there legit style? Well, we need pumps. 20 meters... Okay. This is what I was worried about. This doesn't really work. I was kind of hoping this was going to be stackable, right? This one over here seems far more stackable than anything else. I like this design better. But, anyway. Alright. Let's go ahead and call this an episode. I'm not too sure what I want to do, and getting up and stretching and figuring it out might be helpful. So thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.